Hi, I'm Randy Hekman, and I'm a candidate for U.S. Senate in Michigan. I'm running for Senate not because of some long-term career goal to be a senator. Rather, I'm running because I'm convinced that our nation is like a ship heading straight toward an iceberg, and I simply cannot in good conscience sit by and let that happen. We've been given an incredible gift to be citizens of this country. So many brave men and women have given so much to us in terms of their blood, sweat, and tears to give us what we have today. But I'm convinced that we are within a handful of years of throwing all this away as though we don't even care about what we have, nor are we grateful for it. And I simply can't stomach that. So I'm running for Senate to do my part to turn this around. Now, I totally understand that I can't do this alone. I'm comforted by the fact that there are many of you who feel the same way as I do. And you're looking for leaders who will mobilize our nation to bring us back from the brink of destruction. I personally feel called to provide that kind of leadership. And I invite you to hear what my plan is. And if you agree with me, I unapologetically ask for your help. The greatest threat to America's future today is our national debt. It's as if America's house is on fire. And unless this issue is dealt with soon, we face a very bleak and unsettling future at best. Let's talk specifics. America's debt has grown to $14.6 trillion and is heading toward $17 trillion. Every day, Washington adds another $4 billion to this existing debt. 42 cents of every dollar our federal government spends is borrowed, much of that from foreign nations like China. These numbers are so large that I need to put them into perspective that we can better understand. Financial consultant Dave Ramsey says that Washington's finances are the equivalent of a family with an annual household income of $55,000, but for whatever reason, they spend $96,000 per year. In spending more than they make, they obviously have to add more than $40,000 to their existing credit card debt, get this, of $366,000. Now, how would you like to be in that situation? Obviously, nobody would, but our federal government is. This debt is producing a crisis because it's growing rapidly, and our leaders seem unwilling or unable to reverse course. The day of reckoning is getting closer, where our government either defaults on its obligations or greatly inflates our currency. Either way, citizens are going to suffer. And the impact is going to be felt not only by us, but by our children and grandchildren and future generations. In the meantime, as government borrows so heavily, it steals capital from businesses that want to expand and add jobs. Our economy is grinded to a halt. There really is only one answer to this dilemma. Our federal government must drastically cut costs and at the same time encourage our economy to grow without raising taxes. Raising taxes will only add to the misery, it'll steal more jobs, and it will not even balance our budget. I have a plan to cut costs and grow our economy. I encourage you to learn more about our plan and help us. Help us spread this message to your friends and family. Thank you.